Hello everyone, today we're going to check out Bisbee Douglas uh, Military Base or Air Base, and that's what we're going to check out today, guys. Douglas Bisbee, and this is on the property. I located it, Douglas, and this is on their military property. So we're going to dive right in and get to some interesting stuff today right off the bat. So it looks like a property right on the military base. You guys see all that? We're gonna go down and check it out. Check out these right in here somewhere. Let's go. Here it is. This is what I want to show you guys. So I don't know if these properties are like storage areas or areas they relocate giant creatures, or if it's I believe the Kandahar giant was brought to this military base. So this is like a house looking storage unit or something on the base. We're going to go in and check it out, guys. So the first thing I want you guys to notice is, well, in the middle of the screen there's some sort of creature standing there, if you see that. The first thing we're going to do is go to the gate, the door area. Here's the road, and it's like, what in the world is that coming off the street onto the main road? See that silver object there, you guys? In the center of the screen, coming off the road onto the main big road. And then I noticed these lights right here, and it looks like some black cape under it almost. I don't know if you guys can see that good. And then the other light here, but this one, I see legs. I see legs right there. I wish this would let me zoom in more. It's funny that, you know, the military bases, they only let you zoom in so much. But I believe that's a giant creature right there, standing there. I can see his legs. If you snap a picture of this video right there with that giant creature and clean it up, I bet you'll see eyes, nose, mouth, definitely. And let's go back to this again. You know, it's a silver gray object going onto the main street, and there's some sort of lit up head, caped, maybe being or something going down to it. And there's trails all through there, I see. Or something, and there's something dark in the road right there, but we can't see that, blurred out. So let's go back down here where we were checking this out. So as we come down that silver thing right there coming onto the main road, man, look at that. That's not a car. I'll show you what cars look like. This looks like some sort of light pole going up, coming down right at the end there. These dark areas we're seeing, I believe, are creatures that they blurred out. They all look like they have bodies and legs and shit and heads. It's pretty funny. Okay, so center of the screen, in between these three creatures, there's a silver ball. You notice that silver object in the middle? Here we go. Now you can see a few of them. Yeah. Might be spaceships, guys. There's a vehicle. That's what a car looks like. So just to let you know, that's a truck, and that's what they look like. I see a lot of giants down here, guys. These black spots they blurred out are giant creatures. This is what I found really weird. If there's anybody out there that can tell me what that is, I would love to know. Because I examined this, I took a picture of it and cleaned it up, and it looks like a spaceship. It's some sort of ship. It don't look like a boat. I've never seen a boat look like that. And I searched the object as well on Google Earth to see if there was any object that looked like that. And there was no results. And the funny thing about it, on the very back, if you see the black right there, and you can see an arm coming off it and a head. If you take a picture of that once again and zoom in, you'll see there's a creature. I've already did that and took a picture of it and cleaned it up. Or I wouldn't be telling you that. I believe that's a spaceship right there, guys. Look at the way that's made. That's really interesting. Very interesting, whatever that is. And this looks like a creature with a lot of legs, like a spider in front of it. That's crazy. And see, I believe these creatures are not hostile because they are on military property and they're not smashing these buildings. And on Salem's Island, they go in the villages and smash them and shit. And the chief of a village there told me personally that he's in charge of repairing the village after they smash it. And of course, my partner Joe has found this is interesting too. This is a creature, and it looks like he's holding a giant head. And my partner Joe has found villages on Salem's Island with giants smashing them. You can actually tell they're smashing them. Look at down in here. You can see a lot of structure down in there, folks. And you see a lot of different sized beams. It's amazing. Look at all the structure down in there. That's a whole city of structures. Maybe that's where they live. I'm not sure. But you can see the structure down on the ground in there. This giant is amazing right here. I can see his eye. I can see his arms. I can see a head he's holding. And I actually took a picture of this as well and cleaned it up. And it looks like a big giant doll head he's holding. It's freaky. Yeah, a lot of different creatures down there. Not smashing the buildings. Ooh, look, there's an address on it. Mr. Spaceship. Look at that. That's wild. Whatever that is, man. But, you know, when you clean it up, it has several giant creatures around on it. So, to me, I'm thinking that's a spaceship. See what else we can find down around this little storage property, whatever. Some more beams down there, guys. Those aren't really giant ones, but they're pretty big to be able to see them. They're probably 12 foot, 24 foot. There's some weird stuff down here, guys. Look at that. And then all in here on the ground, you see structure. You see there's something. There's something down there. Structure, buildings, caves, I don't know. Oh, they're giant. Look, he's walking up the hill. You can see his foot on the ground. Jeez. I don't know what's going on down in there. Amazing though, guys. So I think they're, you know, they might even be letting them stay at these. Maybe these people are the main dudes in charge of the giant creatures. I don't know. But to me, there's another address. To me, look at this guy. Oh my God, that's clear, pretty damn clear. I can see an arm and shit. To me, I think they're involved with the military. The military's housing them there. Look at them all. Once again, another lit up head being out front by the main road. Huh. These are giant creatures that all been blurred out, folks. I wouldn't tell you that if I didn't know this. They come in here and they blur them. So you can't see them, but they don't get every one, and they don't get them all that good. What's this guy got going on down here? There's a strange thing there. If you see anything I don't see, folks, let me know in the comments. Definitely. Pretty strange, man. Pretty strange. Look at these guys. You can see the detail to them. Those ain't trees, guys. Those are giants that are blurred out. Pretty wild. So we're gonna kick right over. Whoops. Let me show you guys. Boom. There we are, Bisbee. We're going to go down, we're going to dig around, see what we can find. I'm sure we won't find too much, but you never know. That's a pretty crazy looking building there, huh, guys? Oh, it's like a prison right in front of the military base, or... Look at this. Very interesting. It's like, what is that there for? Very interesting, guys. That's probably a helicopter landing spot. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what that is. Very interesting. Let's go over to the side here and see if we see anything down here. Giants blurred out. Okay, let's get up in here. Let's get up in here. Look at the blurred out. Those ain't trees, guys, in the parking lot. Definitely not. Not a tree in the parking lot. How about that, guys? Look at, that's not a tree. Right in the middle of the parking lot. Look at, oh, this one you can see his arm coming out. Two of them there. Those are not trees, guys. These are giant creatures at this military base. Look at that one. Whoa, look, it totally took us off. Look at that one, guys. Pretty strange. Those are all cars. Don't know what the hell that is. Darkened out. See if we can find some little areas they have hidden here. The sides of the, is that a dirt road? And then all of a sudden it gets like tons of shit in it, or I don't get it. Let's get down in here and see if we see anything blurred out. See some giants blurred out. That guy's pretty good right in the middle. See his legs and shit open. Okay, yeah, what's going on here? What in the world is that? Oh man, we always find some pretty cool stuff. This is weird, man. Look at that. Some sort of structure, folks. Some sort of structure on the ground here. And it's probably giant creature's house structure. Look at that. Let's check it out this way. Pretty wild, guys. Whatever the hell that is. Bet you it's more housing area for the giant creatures. Look at it. Wow. Wow, very interesting, guys. Whatever that is. You see anything I don't see, like I said, please comment. Let me know, man. There's some pretty wild things. And I might be just going past something, not realizing it. And a lot of times when you put the video on the TV, it makes it a lot better. These giant creatures, man. Look at the detail in these guys. These are not shadows, these are not trees. You can see the detail in these guys. Look at this one back here with a long ass arm going down. Look at this one. Looks like he's got a smaller giant in his hand. A lot of times you see him eating smaller giants or holding on to them. Look at these creatures, they're everywhere. It looks like a lot of structure down in there too, guys. See it? Very amazing, man. Very amazing. Look at that. This is like structure down in there. Straight lines and squares. My guess is it's housing for some sort of alien creatures. I see the giants. Whole little area, it's wild. And then what's this, a garden? No? No. Wow, it's like structure down in there. You guys see that? Look at this one. Look at this line. You can make out stuff better. Wow. There's a giant. Look at the structure down in there, guys. You see it? Straight lines and squares. So this is probably a road with all these buildings that these creatures live in. And you can see the dark creatures. This one's pretty good right there. Oh, you can't get in no closer. Seeing those silver balls down there. There's another one right there in the middle of the screen. See them down in there, guys? This is an alien base on Douglas Military Base. Look at that. Look at the structure, guys. We're getting in there deep. I know they're hating this video. Look at that. Oh well, you guys can check it out yourself. The coordinates is on the bottom. These are all like roads with building structures with giant creatures all around and shit. Very amazing, man. Look at, wow, you can even see them right in the middle of the road there. Wow, man. That's crazy, man. Very interesting. Because it looks like giant creatures all down there. And they blacked them out, and that's what it looks like, man. Look at, what's this? Water supply for you guys. Wow, pretty heavy, man. They got oh, there's that one area. They got a lot of hidden stuff back here. Pretty funny how the ground is all tore up right here. Look at this. Let's get in here and see what's going on. There's a giant creature right there. See his face. Damn. Look at all structure down in there. Squares and straight lines, guys. I see square building looking things. You know, maybe it's a smaller, advanced alien area where they live, but that's what that is. Look at the perfect square right there in the different color. See that? And in the structure it is. This is all structure. Something's going on down in there, and I bet you it's some sort of alien, where aliens live, little area. Right there, close to that shit, on top of it. Just amazing, man. Just amazing. Yeah, so pretty crazy. See what else we can nip-nack around the base. Huh. Pretty weird. This probably goes to the underground electricity box. How do we get to the underground? Oh my gosh, look at the giant walking right on the road. You guys see that? Right in the middle of the road? There's a couple of them. But that real big one that's right in the middle of the screen, walking to that building. Let's look. That's a road. There's another one walking right down the road. You can see his arm coming out on that one. They black them out. They smear them out. Look at these creatures right here. Wow. They smear them out. They don't want us to see. That's pretty interesting on top of that building. Back over here. Is that a basketball court? Huh. Whatever the hell's on top of these buildings, man. It could be their air conditioner stuff, who knows. Let's go back out here. Whipping around. What? Those are concrete slabs from something? I don't know. Huh. This is interesting. So, it could, it's a dome, and you see this trail going right into it. White trail in the middle going right into it. Dome pyramid. There's your pyramid, folks. Let's go back to that one. Perfect. Look at it. It's a dome of it looks like a pyramid. A roundish pyramid dome. And then something right next to it on the ground here. You can see down in there. Structure. Huh. More of them right here. Water tank or a tower or something. Don't know what that is. Very interesting. It's at the corner right there, blue, who knows. Once again, right on the street. And they come in and try to blur that out so you can't make it out. These are creatures walking on the sidewalk and in the street. Look down at the one in the street. Oh, see? Another one in the street. Two creatures inside here, whatever they are doing. Middle of the screen. Pretty nuts, man. Oh, center of the screen, whatever that is. Maybe they didn't get to blacken that out. Well, that's Bisbee, guys. Pretty nuts, pretty wild. Some pretty interesting stuff there. That's very interesting. What are they caging in there? Funny stuff going on there. We're going to kind of whip around here and see if we see anything from high above. Look at this round patch of grass. We'll go down here and see what this is. Look at that. What in the world is that? Spaceship? What is the fuck? What is that? And look at the line going right here. This don't look like the ground, man. This looks like some kind of metal thing or something. Oh, that's weird, man. Look at that. Huh. Looks like they're blurred stuff out down in there. But look. Almost looks like structure and shit down in there. Look at that, folks. Whoa. Looks like tubing, straight line structure. I don't know. That's pretty wicked. Go down to this thing, whatever the hell that is. I believe that's the way you look at it. Very wild, whatever this is, guys. Very wild. Bisbee Douglas International Airport, guys. That's what I'm saying. Whatever's going on around there is some weird shit. Very weird. You guys seen it yourself, so there's some whip around here. Let's see what else we can see right in the area. Real whited out down here. Douglas, town of Douglas, or yes. Pretty crazy, guys. So I guess we seen some shit that was going down there. So there's some wild shit down here too. Man, look at that. What's this, like an Area 51? I don't know, man. Pretty wicked. You see down in there? Wow, whatever the hell is going on. So, back to... Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please, if you did, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching.